Hello, is anyone out there? Oh gosh, so this is um a pretty improv live. I didn't publicize the live, so I have been offered a job. So I've accepted a job as a lecturer, a senior clinical lecturer at the College of Medicine and Dentistry. I was offered this job a little while back, but things have taken some time to materialize, and even um, now things are still taking a bit of time to get going. I was meant to start today, or my start date was today, but I have a few documents that I have to send over and things like that, so it hasn't happened yet. But I'm due to support the dean Tuesday as part of an annual webinar that he does to the students. So I'll be attending that and answering some questions apparently. So we'll see how that goes. So that was my big announcement, really. That's going to be my other job in addition to some of the clinical work that I do, my two main jobs. And as you guys know, I do a few of entrepreneurial activities that I've spoken about prior, very briefly. Med School Extra is one of them, which is due to launch early next year. I don't know if you guys follow us on social media, but you should if you aren't already. So that was the announcement, just about the job offer, really. And I had a few questions on Instagram, so I'm not going to spend very long. This live is probably going to be very, very short. But I had a few questions and I wanted to answer a few of those, which actually tied into the announcement. So one of them was about how do I plan on expanding my GP portfolio? And as you guys know, I really enjoy teaching and medical education. And in one of my previous videos, I speak about a course that I'm on, the ISA course, which I would say I'm almost halfway through. We're coming to the end of that course. And that is really to help me improve my teaching skills and to become a supervisor, really. So at the end of that course, I will be able to apply to be an out of hours supervisor, which is, and a few other roles, but that is one of the roles that I was keen on doing at some point. So that was one of the ways I wanted to expand my GP portfolio. What else? Um, the rest of the practice team. So I think in terms of the future of general practice, I mean, that is a very big question to answer. I think basically seen some of the future of general practice in terms of, with the pandemic, we've now employed a lot of remote consulting. So, oh, apparently my connection is unstable. So this is always fun. My connection's unstable. Okay, so I think I'm back. Apparently my connection's unstable, so this is really going to be short. So the future of general practice. So like I said, I think we are already seeing the future of general practice to an extent. With the pandemic, of course, now it's a lot. The majority of what we do is like e-consult, telephone consultations. So that I think is a big part of the future. The other part of the question was, will GP tasks be spread across the rest of the practice team? I hope I'm interpreting that question correctly. I think that's happening already. There are a lot of tasks that are spread across other members of the practice team. So yeah, I hope I answered that correctly. A very short answer. And then one more question I will answer because it's bonfire night and there are a lot of fireworks going off. Thoughts on getting private healthcare as a doctor? I actually have a video on the private sector, so you guys should check that out if you haven't already. So my thoughts on the getting private healthcare. I think not just as a medic. I think for anyone, if you have the capabilities to do that, whether you have financial support through work or you have the financial capabilities to get private healthcare, I don't see a problem with that. I think if you can expedite a treatment, referral, I think there isn't anything wrong with doing that. I think that's actually a good thing. Um, I think it's there for a reason. And if, like I said, if you have the capabilities to do that, then I think you should take advantage of that. Like we know with the pandemic, and even before the pandemic, sometimes it does take a long time to get a referral and to be seen. And we know a lot of operations have been cancelled, um, especially during the pandemic. So I think if you can be seen privately, then I think that is an option. So it's an option. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say with the live. I wanted to keep it really short. Like I said, it's Friday. I'm sure a lot of people are actually attending bonfire get-togethers and things like that, and it was a bit noisy. So that was it. So I have a new job that I'm really excited about, and I will tell you guys a bit more about it as it gets underway. It's very new and I haven't really started yet. But that was the big announcement. And I hope you guys are enjoying the video. It was a bit late, so I posted it yesterday. But I hope you're enjoying that video. And there will be another video, hopefully, as usual, on Friday at 6 p.m. And that was pretty much it. So I think I need to save this now. Somehow. So yes, I'm going to end and I'll see you guys soon.